When the same values are substituted into two equivalent expressions, both expressions evaluate to the same value. For example, both of these algebraic expressions can be used to calculate the perimeter of a square, where s is the length of the side of the square. The first expression adds the length of all four sides to get s plus s plus s plus s. The second expression multiplies the length of the sides by 4 to get 4 times s, or 4s. These two expressions are equivalent because for any value of s, they both evaluate to the same value. Note: in algebra, a number just before a variable means that the number and the variable are multiplied. This number is called the coefficient of the variable. Properties can be applied to justify equivalent expressions. For example, the addition expression for calculating the perimeter of a square can be rewritten by applying the identity property of multiplication. So, for each term in this expression, s is equivalent to s times 1. Next, the distributive property can be applied to factor s out of each term. Adding the values inside of the parentheses results in 4 times s, or 4s. Note: because properties and operations were applied to generate each expression, each of these expressions is algebraically equivalent. So, if the side length of a square is s equals 7, this value can be substituted into each algebraic expression, and each expression will evaluate to 28. Area models can be used to apply the distributive property and generate equivalent expressions. For example, the expression 12x plus 18 can be represented by the area of two rectangles, where the area of one rectangle is 12x and the area of the other rectangle is 18. Since both rectangles have the same height, that height can be represented by the greatest common factor of 12x and 18, which is 6. If the height of both rectangles is 6, then 6 can be factored out of both areas to find the length of both rectangles, 2x and 3. If the two rectangles are combined, the area of the combined rectangle is the height times the length, or 6 times the quantity of 2x plus 3. Since both expressions represent the area of the combined rectangles, these two expressions are equivalent.